In these next 10 minutes, we are going to be reviewing for your Precis assessment that you will take on Tuesday or Thursday during your Zoom session. So what is the assessment going to be like? Good question. You're going to be assigned an article to read during the Zoom session. You will read the article and then you will write the Precis on the article, demonstrating your reading comprehension skills of that article. You will have 45 minutes to read and write the Precis. You can, of course, use these slides as a guide while you are writing. So what is a Precis? It's a concise summary of what you've read. It measures your reading comprehension. And remember, there are 4 parts to a Precis, which we're going to go over. Part 1 of the Precis is the overall main idea of the entire text. So here we have a sample of what the structure of that sentence looks like. You would write the author's name, the Associated Press, from the article, then you write the title of the article, and is doing what? Are they contrasting, arguing, explaining that what? Overall, what is the whole thing about? The second part of the Precis breaks up the text, the article that you read, into parts. So you will tell me what the first section is about, what is the middle section about, and what is the last section generally about. So in these sections, you are not using details from the text. You are not using any quotes. You are just telling me what that whole section is about. Remember, the point of a Precis is to summarize concisely, shortly, and to also show your teacher your reading comprehension, your understanding of the article. So here is a sample that you can look at. It says first, right, the author provides background of the problem and the issue. Then the writer presents both sides of the issue. Next, right, the Associated Press elaborates on the results of the survey. And finally, the author claims that parents want to help with homework but lack the time and patience. That's of that specific article. The third part of the Precis is the purpose of the text. Many of you have been leaving this out of your article, of your Precis. The purpose of the text is basically, why did the writer write this? What were they hoping the intended audience will think, feel, and do with that information? So you would, again, it has a specific kind of structure. You want to name the author, you want to rename the title of the text, and then you're going to have an in order to statement that forces you to think about the purpose. So the Associated Press wrote the article, too much homework, no way, in order to what? To give insight to parents of the amount of homework students receive and to persuade parents that students are receiving an abundant amount of homework. And then the last part of a Precis is your works cited. The works cited informs your reader of where that article came from. Where did you see that article, or where did you see that piece that you are working with? And in this case, this student found the article on Achieve. Here's the title of the article in quotes, and major words are capitalized. And then, of course, they have the author of the text. In this case, the author was listed. If there is no author listed, as we've discussed before, all articles from Achieve 3000, if there is no author, are from the Associated Press. Included here is a sample of what that will all look like together. So here it is. You can take a moment and look at that. And then lastly, in this slide deck, you have here a word bank. So if you're confused on words that you're supposed to use in the sections, here are some words that you can use when you're talking about the main idea, overall main idea, parts 1 and 2, and then part 3 here for the purpose. And of course, you can pull from words that are not included here. Hope that helped. If you have any questions, email me. Or if you are in my Thursday Zoom, please attend tutorial on Wednesday. Good luck. I look forward to seeing you in the Zoom session.